Well, this is good news if you're a fan of Tyson Fury and if you're a fan of Deontay Wilder. But this is bad news if you're an AJ protector. Well. The truth and the crows have come home to roost. Or is it the rooster is roosting? Hell, I don't know. Stay tuned.
So mean, I make medicine sick.
Come on! Root to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. Guards act, stand back and watch. Devil's timeout, can't be timed with no swatch. Watch who I am, the Black Abraham. Zungo Zang, Yellow Man, Vietnam. Adding extra bars, I spar with little tour, taking kingdoms from czars, winning more wars than the more.
Now what the deal, star? I seen the devil spar with the law. Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free. You might debate we, a refugee, no harm hurt me. Dying thirsty from the struggle to my own hustle bubble on the low. Woe is me to show the free bar right. The righteous Asiatic take a while, Shaitan rob light. Civilized like the Molly Burgundy. Wally rockin', seen the fifth when Ali clocked and John Porte, you keep.
All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, I tell you what, man. Shout out to 78SportsTV with an exclusive interview from Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder has confirmed via 78SportsTV that it's confirmed. Like the next fighter we're gonna see him in the ring with is in fact Tyson Fury. So guys, this is great news. This is great news for, the Wilder fans, for the Fury fans, because the real UK fans, they want to see the best fight the best, okay? It really baffles me. Like, I've never seen people come to defend a guy that don't want to fight the other best heavyweight in the division. I've seen guys that they come up with all this other stuff to give me reasons why Deontay Wilder don't deserve this fight. So with you guys that, if you want to give me all these reasons like, hey, Wilder don't deserve it, the only question I got for you is do you want to see the fight? That's it. Okay? I'm not finna have a debate. I'm finna not go back and forth with people about what Deontay Wilder deserves, what AJ done. I'm not doing any of that, okay? Because I know that the only reason why you guys, okay, y'all come here is because y'all are really trying to take the opposite stance of the LDBC. And that's what y'all do, okay? Because if we would have been riding shotgun for Joshua, you guys just would have found something else, okay? You guys would have had a different narrative. So I know what that's about. That's why I don't even take a lot of you guys seriously, okay? This is the real fight. I think Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they need to continue to cut out Joshua. I think they need to just keep cutting him out, man. Because, see, eventually Joshua know that the biggest payday of his career, he's going to have to fight Deontay Wilder to get that payday, okay? He's going to have to do it. And it's kind of like, what, these are preliminary bouts now, Yeah, man. So AJ got to fight Povetkin. I guarantee you the fight not going to happen. If Wilder gets past Fury, and if AJ gets past Povetkin, it's not gonna happen. So that's kind of why I've actually just started to not talk much about AJ. I'm gonna talk about this fight. This is a super fight. This is the fight that people really want to see, okay? Because people still want to know if Tyson Fury is back, after being, like in a mental hospital, being coked out, for like months on top of months, People want to know if that Tyson Fury that fought Klitschko is back. That's what people want to know. I think this Tyson Fury, I think he's in much better shape than when he fought Klitschko. Okay, he looks better. It looks like he's a lot more healthy, a lot more positive, And he gonna need every bit of that. Because when he get in there and fight a monster like Deontay Wilder, man, one punch, it could be night-night, man. One punch is all she wrote. Tyson Fury is a slick fighter, man. Real slick. And, he don't have any knockout power. I don't think Deontay Wilder have to worry about him knocking him out. But Tyson Fury is very slick, man. He's good at using the range. He jabs pretty well. He sticks and moves. Tyson Fury knows how to rotate. And he knows how to rotate away from your strong hand and into your weak hand, which is probably what he's going to want to do, is rotate into Deontay Wilder's jab, because Wilder's jab is not as strong as his right hand. That's what I would be doing, But, this is a good fight. This is a fight. I think the fight, to do well, numbers-wise, I think the fight will probably have to be in the U.S., okay? I think it will be. And I don't think Tyson Fury cares. I just think Fury just want to fight, which that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, and amazing, how Fury even said that, Deontay Wilder's people, they're the easiest people to work with. Like, they're not having all these issues about where the stadium going to be. Everybody's agreeing, which is good. This fight is getting done very quickly. Like, they just announced this, or you know, we were talking about it the other day, and next thing you know, they were in talks and the fight's nearly done. We heard Fury come out and say the fight's nearly done. And then, you know, now you got Deontay Wilder on 78SportsTV Live. He was like, yo, I'm fighting Tyson Fury next. So Wilder's pretty much confirmed it. So I'm going to go with that. We're going to be seeing this fight. It is what it is, man. It's going to be a good fight, and I don't think people can deny that. Now, see, this is the thing that's going to happen, okay? I wonder if Deontay Wilder gets past Tyson Fury, okay? This is what the Deontay Wilder detractors, they're going to say. They're going to say, well, you know, Fury wasn't the same Fury he was years ago because, see, Fury done been through drug rehab and coked out, and, you know, it's not the same Fury. You know, it's the same thing where they said Wilder need to fight Luis Ortiz. Then he gets in there and beats Luis Ortiz. Oh, well, Luis Ortiz was 50 years old, you know. I mean, we don't really know how old he is, but, you know, it's never ending, okay? Guys like Deontay Wilder, you know, he can never win, okay? He's not going to win with these guys, so I think fighting Fury and pissing all these guys off, because I'm glad y'all mad, okay? Because your boy, he didn't want to fight. Your boy didn't want to fight, okay? Anthony Joshua is a damn coward. He's a coward. This is a coward. Wait a minute, you turned down $50 million with the possibility of getting, you know, $80 million when it's all said and done, and you turn it down. Oh, well, AJ just signed a 3-fight deal, but we talking about for one fight. You can get on, probably he can get almost that deal in one fight. Mathematically, it don't make sense, okay? But your boy's scared. So Tyson Fury and Luis Ortiz doing what this coward should have did, and that's fight Wilder. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Even Tyson Fury going through everything he went through, being coked out. Even this dude understand that this is a big money fight for him. These two, they're going to make a lot of money. And you know what? And if Wilder, if he's victorious against Fury, I don't even want to see the Joshua fight. I want to see a rematch because I know it's going to be a good fight. I know it's going to be a very good fight. Okay? I want to see the rematch. This is what it's supposed to be. Two undefeateds, two good, like really good heavyweight champions going after, and I still say Fury is the champion. He's the champion, okay? He never really lost those belts. He never lost them, okay? He lost them because he was having personal problems. AJ inherited those belts. I mean, you know, he got one of his belts, what, from Charles Martin? The guy that just, you know, was handed a belt after Glasgow got hurt? Come on, man. Come on. I ain't trying to hit that either, man. This is the super fight, okay? Let's continue to cut out AJ and Eddie Hearn. Let's stop. Because now the guy want to mention Wilder, like, yeah, I want to fight Wilder. It's too late. Wilder already got to fight. He's busy. He's occupied. It's too late. And, you know, no, these guys ain't going to touch Luis Ortiz. So we know that. So shout out to the Bronze Bomber. Shout out to 78 Sports TV for that beautiful interview, man. The interview was great. And Deontay Wilder let us in on a whole lot of stuff. See, you know what? People hate on the LDBC. We getting these exclusive interviews, okay? And I say I've gotten my interviews too. I've gotten my share of them. But, I mean, the LDBC, man, you can't. There's nobody better. There's nobody stronger. There's nobody bigger than the LDBC. We're doing it all in every area. And that's how it is. Shout out to the whole LDBC. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.